Welcome back to the Fat Loss Lab, where we take fat loss myths and replace them with real, science-backed facts. Alright, let's talk about the only way to lose fat: a calorie deficit. You've probably heard this before: just eat less and move more. But here's the thing. Most people do calorie deficits completely wrong. They end up starving, losing muscle, or ruining their metabolism. So today we're breaking down how to create a calorie deficit the right way, so you can lose fat without feeling miserable. And number 5 is the secret to staying full while still losing weight. Oh, and before we start, hit that subscribe button so you never miss a fat-burning tip from the Fat Loss Lab. Alright, let's get into it. Let's keep it simple. A calorie deficit means eating fewer calories than your body burns. This forces your body to use stored fat for energy. It's the only scientifically proven way to lose weight. Keto, fasting, low-carb, or any other diet only works if it creates a calorie deficit. No special foods burn fat, only a calorie deficit does. Bottom line, if you're not losing fat, you're not in a calorie deficit. Now let's talk about how to do it properly, without starving. First, you need to know how many calories your body actually needs before creating a deficit. Step 1. Calculate your TDE, which stands for Total Daily Energy Expenditure. Your TDE is the total number of calories your body burns per day. Now, how do you calculate it? Well, it's pretty simple. Go to a TD calculator online, enter your age, weight, height, and activity level. The number you get? That's how many calories you need to maintain your weight. Step 2. Create a calorie deficit. To lose 1 pound per week, you should eat 500 calories less than your TDE. If you want to lose 2 pounds per week, aim for 750 to 1,000 calories less. But don't go below 1,500 calories for most people. Going too low can slow your metabolism and make fat loss harder. Now that you know your calorie goal, let's talk about how to stay full while eating less. Most people mess up calorie deficits because they eat too little too fast. They cut all their favorite foods, which can lead to binge eating. They also pick foods that leave them starving. So how do you fix it? Start with a small deficit of 250 to 500 calories. Include foods you enjoy. Don't ban carbs, sugar, or fats. Focus on high-volume, nutrient-dense foods. More on this next. Remember, starving equals failure, but eating smart leads to sustainable fat loss. The number 1 trick to staying full while eating less? Eat more volume, not just fewer calories. What does that mean? Eat foods that are bigger but lower in calories. The best high-volume, low-calorie foods include lean proteins like chicken, fish, egg whites, and Greek yogurt. Fibrous veggies such as broccoli, zucchini, spinach, and bell peppers are great too. Fruits with lots of water like watermelon, strawberries, and oranges can help you stay full. And yes, air-popped popcorn is low-calorie. Oatmeal and potatoes, which are high in fiber, provide long-lasting fullness. More volume means you eat more, feel full, and still stay in a deficit. Calories matter most, but macronutrients, protein, carbs, and fats, can make or break your diet. Protein is the fat loss MVP. It keeps you full longer, preserves muscle while losing fat, and even boosts metabolism. Aim for 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. Carbs are not the enemy. They give you energy for workouts, and high-fiber carbs keep you full. The best choices are whole grains, fruits, veggies, potatoes, and oats. Fats are essential for hormones and fat loss. They support brain function and hormone health. The best choices include avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil. How to split macros for fat loss: 40% protein, 40% carbs, and 20% fats. This keeps energy high, cravings low, and fat burning on point. Now, do you need to track calories? No, but if you're not losing fat, it's the best way to spot mistakes. How to track without stress. Use apps like MyFitnessPal or Chronometer. Track for 1 to 2 weeks to learn portion sizes. Focus on protein and fiber first. They make the biggest difference. After a while, you'll learn portion sizes and won't need to track as much. You don't need exercise to lose weight, you need a calorie deficit. But exercise helps create a bigger deficit without starving. Strength training preserves muscle, keeping metabolism high. Cardio burns extra calories and improves heart health. Best fat loss workout plan. Strength train 3 to 5 times per week. Build muscle, burn more fat. Walk 8,000 to 10,000 steps daily. Neat activity burns tons of calories. Add HIIT 1 to 2 times per week if you enjoy it. More movement equals an easier calorie deficit. Myth number 1. Eating after 6 p.m. makes you gain weight. Wrong. Fat loss depends on total daily calories, not meal timing. Myth number 2. You have to cut carbs to lose fat. Nope, you just need a calorie deficit. Carbs aren't the problem, overeating is. Myth number 3. Starving yourself speeds up fat loss. No, eating too little slows metabolism and makes weight loss harder. Myth number 4. Cardio is the best way to lose weight. Strength training plus a calorie deficit equals better fat loss. Ignore the myths, stick to the science. So, here's the real way to lose fat without starving. Step 1. Create a calorie deficit, 500 calories less than your TDE. Step 2. Eat high-protein, high-fiber foods to stay full. Step 3. Lift weights and stay active, but cardio is optional. Step 4. Track your calories for a few weeks to stay on track. Step 5. Be patient. Sustainable fat loss takes time. Which tip was most helpful? Drop a comment below. And if you want more fat loss hacks, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video from the Fat Loss Lab. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.